Monday market momentum, riding high on Wall Street's tailwinds. This Monday morning, GIFT Nifty is ticking higher driven by strong finish at Wall Street in Friday's trade. Strong earnings reports from Alphabet and Microsoft sent the tech-heavy Nasdaq index 1.65% higher in Friday's trade. Inflation still runs hot in the US, the headline and core PCE price rate, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge was up 2.7% from a year earlier in March. So, inflation is growing more strongly while the US economy was growing slowly. The street suspects potential soft landing in the US is increasingly unlikely. Meanwhile, commodity prices have been going up, and that's causing inflation concerns. Copper prices have surged toward $4.60 per pound and are flirting with their 2-year highs amidst growing supply worries and bullish long-term demand. Also, copper's usage in the global efforts of electrification continued to support fund buying. Long story short, we suspect bulls will now aim to ditch the last bear this week with all bullish eyes at Nifty's all-time high at 22,776 mark. Global cues are positive. In Friday's trade, FIIs turned out to be net sellers to the tune of Rs 3409 crores. DIIs however bought to the tune of Rs 4357 crores. Sentiments for the day is likely to be bullish. Market breadth for the day is likely to be positive. Nifty's technicals are indicating a rebound play. FNO data suggests the likely trading range for Nifty is likely to be between 21,700 to 23,000 zone. India VIX has inched up towards 10.92 levels. Nifty PCR, 30th May, is at 1.35. Bank Nifty, 29th May, is at 0.99. Nifty outlook, bulls will aim to regroup. Nifty, CMP to 2420. Support, 22350-22300 hash. Resistance, 22,550 to 22,650. Range, 22,350 to 22,550. Bias, sideways to bullish. Bank Nifty, CMP 48-01. Sport, 48,000 to 47,900. Resistance, 48500-48700 hash. Range, 48,000 to 48,700. Bias, sideways to bullish. This week, traders will get little time to rest as focus turns on the two big positive catalysts. 1. FOMC meeting decision to be wired on Wednesday, 1st May. 2. April jobs report to trickle in on Friday, 3rd May. We will spy with one big eye for clues on when any interest rate cut might occur in the US. So, all eyes will be on Powell's press conference to discuss the complexities of the current frustrating inflation pressures. Powell may also get a question on media reports that the former President Donald Trump's planners want to reduce the Fed's independence and perhaps even fire Powell if Trump wins a new presidential term. Besides an FOMC meeting and the April jobs report, there's a flurry of Q4 earnings. Corporate India's Q4 results to trickle in today, 29th April. BSOFT, Canfin Home, PNB Housing, Tata Chemical, Trent, UCO Bank, Ultratech Cement. Meanwhile, ICICI Bank reported a net profit of 10,707 crore rupees for the March quarter, a 17% jump against 9,122 crore rupees made in the year-ago period. The bank's net interest income increased by 8% at 19,093 crore rupees against 17,667 crore rupees in the corresponding quarter of last fiscal. Yes Bank reported a net profit of 452 crore rupees for the quarter ended 31st March, at 123% jump from the 202 crore rupees clocked in the year-ago period.